Why should you join the next fostering program? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're joining us from the surface of the globe. And of course, if you think the earth is flat, yeah, from the surface of the flat earth. The Simplypips Fostering program, last one for this year, is coming up September 11th, precisely in about 12 days' time. Why should you join the next fostering program? All right. Right, it's crafted by traders for traders. There's so many programs out there, trading programs out there that are pushed by marketers who know nothing about trading but only making money from referral bonuses. We are not marketers, we are basically traders. There are several mentors on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or the likes. They are basically marketers. They don't understand the intricacies of what it takes to be a trader and how lonely, how tedious, how strenuous the process it takes to making or building a trader. They make it look like it's very easy. Just come, look for head and shoulder, and then pull the trigger, and then boom, in profit. Look for the harmonic, bam, and you're there. Draw the support and resistance, supply and demand, boom, and you're there. There's so many things in between that makes you a profitable trader. And that is why it's good to attend a program that is anchored by fellow traders, right? As always, we'll cover three key aspects of trading success. We'll cover the technical analysis, risk, money, and portfolio management. We'll also look at psychology. We look at psychology in a different way. Just ask people who have passed through the class before you get to understand. With regard to technical analysis, we would cover a scalping strategy, and I'll be unveiling a brand new scalping strategy with phenomenal win rates, superb. And of course, if you've been a member of the past fostering program, of course, you could always join and get that lecture on the scalping strategy. You practically will get a setup every single day if you're on the chart. We'll also cover a naked chart trading strategy, basically the IOF, and how we've been able to refine it to help those who would love to trade full-time. And of course, if you're a busy professional and you always don't have ample time to be on the chart, we'll show you how to trade the institutional order flow basic naked chart strategy. And who says indicators do not work? Well, you need to come to the Simplypips Fostering program. We will show you an indicator-based strategy that the creator has used to pass several prop firm tests, challenge, and verification. And you could do also just following simple instructions. In fact, some of these strategies here have been coded, automated in such a way that it sends signals to dedicated Telegram groups. When we get there, you get to see what I'm talking about. You will learn the crucial art of backtesting and how it factors into your trading. We'll be giving you a tool that will help you backtest like you are facing the market, right? The sweat, the adrenaline, the heartbeat, the fever, the everything that comes, the tension that comes when you're trading live, you will experience it with this backtesting tool. I tell participants that if you use this tool for 3 months, you have most likely had the experience of exposing yourself to the chart for over 1 year, right? And not just backtest, the proper way to backtest, right? And the reason why you're backtesting, you get to know that. The question is, so why the Simplypips Fostering program instead of the numerous training courses out there? Why am I not boast to be the best? Of course, we aren't, but we're better than many others. We will teach great strategies. You'll come to discover that while we teach great strategies, you'll come to discover that trading is a whole lot more than strategy, right? We will focus on you, the attendee, you, the trader. We focus on the trader psychology in a hands-on manner. You will feel it. You get to discover yourself. You'll be able to write a story about yourself when you're done with the fostering program. You'll discover the hidden flaws in your mindset, approach to trading, your money risk management that will never allow you find consistency. You discover them and will set you on the right path to putting your mind in proper perspective. Most times traders hop from one strategy to the other, and while that may not be wrong, because if a strategy doesn't suit your personality, you might just have to leave it for another one. But it's wrong and it's a fallacy to think that the strategy makes the trader. No, the trader makes the strategy. Strategy is just 10%. So we'll be focusing more on you. If you give a very sophisticated weapon, and the weapon here being a strategy, to a sloppy trader, to a sloppy soldier, to an inexperienced soldier, the soldier won't win the war simply because he has a sophisticated weapon. A weapon is as sophisticated as the person wielding it, right? And so we'll spend more time on you. And when you become better in your approach to probabilities, then you'll be able to take on the market and be consistent in your approach. You'll be taken through the science of strategy development. Strategy development is a science, and you'll be taken through that. We have members of the previous class, taking some of the strategies we've taught them, and they will refine it to suit their personality and what they know of the market, right? Why are they able to do that? They understand the science of strategy development. You will learn how to form a basic trading idea, how to backtest the idea to generate data, and how to use the data to develop a trading plan that works, right? Not a trading plan you picked off a YouTube channel that has 2 million viewers and they mention something with stochastics and RSI and divergence, and it sounds nice, and therefore you think it's going to work. Most strategies that sound nice simply throw money away, right? Almost every stupid book that traders read teaches one form or the other of the same thing, right? So how would you be able to put that to test? By back testing and then forward testing and then refining it, not conforming it to a particular day or a particular month, but refining it over large range of data and then getting out something that works. Past participants can testify that the session on risk management is like not other, and we can say that with all boldness. You will learn why a great win rate does not equate to a winning edge. If I have a strategy that tells me that I should risk $100 for $30, I could have 60, 70, 80% win rate. I only need 2 or 3 losses to wipe off my account, right? So a great win rate doesn't equate to a winning edge. We explain that and tell you how to find that. We explain positive expectancy. You will discover how to evaluate the edge of the strategy, risks of ruin, and other such data critical to long-term success, right? If you don't understand any of these terms, you need to be in the fostering program. You'll be exposed to a 30-day competition, and this is the most important part for me. After taking you through the theory, like most mentors will do, they set you loose and leave you for the giants of the market to just crush on you. Well, what we'll do is that we will put you into a 30 days competition alongside other attendees, and the competition will be on a $50,000 account. We will your results will be open to all participants, and we, the moderators at the back end, can see the lot size you use. We can see the trade. We'll check what you're doing side by side, your trade plan. We can see if you deviated from your trade plan, if you're trading haphazardly, if you are indisciplined. Many people come up with results. Oh, I did a mistake and I traded gold. Some people never traded gold before, and now in the competition, they're trading gold. They don't understand that the lot size for gold is different from the lot size on currency. Some trade US 30 and then they mess up their account. We'll put you to the test, right? So we're not just going to teach you a strategy and then let you go. We want to be sure you understand what we're doing. And after the program, we'll go through a SWOT analysis. to see and where the errors are, and then we'll tell you what to do next. Another thing is that it's going to be a $50,000 account. What it does is that it helps your psychology. Most traders have never traded a $50,000 account. They've been trading $100, a $1,000 account. It takes a different mindset to trade a $50,000 account. The lot size alone will look strange to your mind. If you draw down of 5 pips on a $50,000 account, the value might be bigger than a $100,000 account that you've been trading before. It could throw you into shock and panic, right? So we will take you through that process. Why? Because if you want to trade the FTMO, you should start with a $25,000 or $50,000 account and then move on. So you need to get acquainted with how the lot size will look like and the likes before you go live. All together, you will come out a rounded and battle-hardened trader if you go through the process with us. After the fostering program, if you are willing, you could join the larger group of previous attendees who are entirely focused on trading for proprietary firms like FTMO, My Forex One, Funny Talent, etc. As a bonus, you'll be added to the dedicated alerts channel for some of the strategies we teach, both in the class and the general house. And the strategies include, but not exhaustive, the HA strategy, the modified institutional order flow, the H1 scalp, and recently we added the high probability low risk strategy on M30 and M5. And you want to see what it looks like. This is what one of the Telegram groups look like. Signal group, we have about 3 of them, right? So just imagine being in this. You are able to see if you should be buying or selling. You get your entry, stop loss, TP1, TP2, TP3 if the need be. We'll also let you know what your risk reward ratio is, RRR. And once in a while, when we give you updates when the stop loss have been hit and TP, of course, you would understand the strategy. But after understanding strategy, we'll try to make things easy by sending signals. You could get a couple of signals and you decide which one you want to take. What are some attendees saying about the fostering program? You could press pause right now and just go through. I took time to ensure that these are comments from participants of the present class, participants from the present class, right? You might want to read what they have to say about the fostering program. Just some minutes before now, I posted a video on YouTube showing some of the results of past participants of the fostering program and the number of them that have cleared live or free trial of prop firms since June. The number is outstanding, astonishing. You should check out that video. And hopefully I see you in the next fostering program. Have a wonderful, wonderful trading session. Bye-bye.